In today's video, I'm going to be talking about superheroes who I think deserve their own films. Some of these superheroes are mainly participants in films or they have their own TV series, but I believe that they deserve their own movie franchise. Alright, starting off with Cyclops. He is part of the X-Men. I believe he's like a leader of the X-Men group, like one of the people Xavier looks up to lead. I believe he deserves his own film. I believe his power is super underrated. I mean, this guy could shoot lasers from his eyes, and I feel like they don't use him properly. I've always found him found him to be like an interesting character. I always wanted to know more about him, and I always wanted to see what he was more capable, if he was capable of more, doing more, being a stronger person, being a stronger superhero. I felt like X-Men, they mainly focus on Wolverine. Obviously, Wolverine is the main character, but I feel like Cyclops has a lot of potential. I believe he could do his own film, and I will go watch it. It'll be something interesting to see if they will ever do it though. Right, so next would be Daredevil. Now Daredevil already has a TV show on Netflix, 3 seasons dedicated to him. All those seasons are really good, and I highly recommend you to go to watch. But I always felt like he could always have his own movie. They've already done a movie on Daredevil, which was released years ago, but I don't feel like that movie was that good, and I believe that they need to redo it and obviously maybe use this actor and have his own film and a new storyline dedicated to him. Yeah, I've always really liked the Daredevil character. I thought he was really cool. I liked the TV series. I liked all 3 seasons. I felt like he has potential to grow and to like. I feel like if they were to make a film on him with the right marketing, with the right budget, they could really make a really good film with Daredevil. Next up is Sandman. This one is for the OG Marvel fans here. Sandman was in Spider-Man 3. He got his powers from an accident and he was attacking Spider-Man. Always felt like his power was interesting, the ability to manipulate sand. From those who watch Naruto, there's a guy who can manipulate sand called Gaara, and I was a big fan of Gaara. So when they have Sandman, obviously I'm going to be a fan of him. I felt like his power he has a very unique ability, and if they were to make a storyline on him, it would be something interesting to watch. You know what I mean? I liked his character in Spider-Man 3. He's kind of a guy who just wants to provide for his family. He's a sellable character, and I believe he could make his own film. Like obviously with the right marketing strategy, they could turn him into a good superhero to watch. But the Thing is a character from the Fantastic Four. I always felt like he was massively underutilized. He had very short scenes very short fight scenes in the movies, in the Fantastic Four movies. I felt like he was a character I was really looking for in the movie, and I felt like a lot of people felt the same. I felt his power was I feel he was underutilized in those movies, and I feel like if he was to have his own movie, he could do a lot more and shine a lot better than being in the Fantastic Four. The fight that we always wanted to see as Marvel fans is the Thing versus the Hulk. Who's stronger? Obviously, it probably might be the Hulk, but you never know. But yeah, I would love to go and see a film with the Thing as the main character. We could finally see his abilities on display. Something I've been looking for years. Of the Punisher, man, in an era of soft superheroes like Spider-Man. Spider-Man to me is the most disappointing superhero of this era. The Punisher is like a breath of fresh air, someone who just goes in, shoots up the place. He already has a TV series dedicated to him on Netflix. I love the TV series, and I really want to see him in the movie. If he was to have his own movie, a lot of people could go and watch it. I would go and watch it, especially with like the right marketing around him. I believe the Punisher is the real John Wick. You know what I mean? I love watching his action scenes are just so intense. They're so good to watch. I love everything about the Punisher, and I love his no mercy attitude. Like, too many superheroes are just so soft nowadays. Spider-Man is just, that last film with Spider-Man that I watched with Tom Holland was the most disappointing ending ever. What he did, I was just so angry, and he's so soft, Spider-Man. I like Punisher because he's like the opposite especially in this world of like liberal superheroes. One's a bit of a strange take. This is Angel from X-Men 3, I believe. Um, I always found this character pretty interesting, even though we barely saw anything from him. I always wanted to get to know his ability a little bit more. I feel like um, an Angel film would be a good film to go and watch if they do the right, obviously market it, if they film it right, write the right script, etc., etc. But his ability was very like, I don't know, it was something that I wanted to see more of when I was watching X-Men. The ability to fly. There's not really every superhero nowadays can fly, but I don't know. There's something about his ability in particular that really intrigues me. I would love to see maybe a film just about him. Um, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, don't worry about it. If you have any superheroes that you believe deserve their own film or movie franchise, please leave it in the comments below. I'll be interested to hear what you have to say. If you disagree with anything I said, please leave it in the comments below. I'll also be interested to hear what you have to say. And what do you guys think of my takes? Do you enjoy them? Do you like them? Just leave them in the comments below, and I'll go and see later. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.